emotional comfort, support. Thank you. A round of applause for him. Alright, so our second speaker said it's not embarrassing. You said it's embarrassing. I said it's embarrassing. You wanted to say something? Well, I mean, when I was younger, I dated girls in secondary school, but without having sex with them. But I don't see that as a relationship. I just see that as a form of very intimate friendship. Right? A sexless relationship does not just feel like a relationship. It's like eating food without salt. Does it taste good? Okay. No. No. No, I want you to finish.
Five guys break her heart at the same time, and all five of them you already have sex with her by the time they speak to another person concerning it. And you know how guys are.
I don't. I feel like
the guys are very, very. It's the same way that they can be useful that they are not useful at times.
Also.
When it comes to their gossiping, talking about it.
But you told us your relationships were not that good actually. So can you give us like a summary, like a 30-second summary of what happened with your relationship?
Alright guys, say hey y'all.
Some of us still have classmates.
You know how secondary school relationship looks like. How secondary school relationship looks like. It's not even a matter of the
Can you please pay attention? A lot of them have something.
Can we speed up? We still have other things.
Still. Okay.
But I've only had 2 physical,
Okay,
then the remaining 3 online.
It does good.
Very smart,
okay.
So that one is still okay because men are still the same. That was
Alright, so basically I wanted us to have like a form of like a chill session before we like go straight to AI. So I'm gonna try and mix it up a bit, and I'm gonna start writing the process down. Then also we just give our speakers to talk, then we jump into it. Because this is democracy and we need to carry everyone along. So actually we want to go we need to do that. So the next speaker
My name is and actually for this question, I can't relate. But I think it depends on one's perspective. It depends on how you can handle it. It depends on the maturity. Relationship needs maturity, not just maturity in the sense of you have to be physically mature, emotionally, psychologically. Let's say mature in all aspects. So it depends on how mature you are. That is how you can actually handle relationship, and the way you can handle it will determine how embarrassing it will be to you or not. Thank you.
One guy told me that I should tell you that you should speed things up. Some of them are class. Because they're strong.
But where is this?
Although I think it went out.
I need a marker.
Alright, next speaker. Sorry, I'm trying to get a marker so I can start writing the process down. But after the last speaker, if event doesn't come with a marker, then I'll just tell you guys the whole process. Everything's in my head. And it's very easy, so I'm going to show you the story. So, next speaker. I thought the next speaker was there. See, this is why women are winning in 2025, because women are very dedicated to their next task.
Alright, everyone, good afternoon. Good morning, everyone. So, yeah, I think she has said everything actually. So, for you to be in a relationship, you have to be dedicated, you have to be committed, and you have to give it your all what it takes to be in a relationship. Without what it takes to be in a relationship, please don't commit to it, because it will be embarrassing. So, talking about me having a relationship, like me being in a relationship, no, I've never been in a relationship. What's your man? And I don't have a boyfriend. Thank you.
Alright guys, a round of applause for all our speakers. So why have you never been in a relationship? Jesus. Yeah, but everybody is in a relationship with Jesus. We're talking about earthly relationship now. Hello, so why have you ever been in a relationship? Alright, so for people that want to like session. You guys can just chill behind because we're here to 5 o'clock. Now let's get started straight to what is artificial intelligence and building a website. So step one to building a website using our software is to visit www.mftsarchitect.com. So you can start doing it right now. www.mftsarchitect.com. www.mftsarchitect. Yeah. So www.mftsarchitect.com. So you visit www.mftsarchitect.com. You can simultaneously write it as you are also doing it, because I want us to do the process right now and you can also do the process right now. Sorry? Spare me for now. Does anyone have a spare pen, please? Spare pen. Young man, I see you. You have to pay. Thank you. Thank you. Thanks for sharing. Thank you for sharing. No, like he's the single one, but thank you for offering to share. Thank you. Alright, so now the next thing is you see get started. So this is the home page. So quick one though. Does anyone know what a website is? What is a website? I was at St. Louis yesterday and all girls were in school and I asked them what is a website, but they didn't know it. And I was heartbroken. But then they used ChatGPT to check the definition. But you guys are not in secondary school. So what is a website? Guys, come on, let's be fast. Let's do this in the next 1 hour. What is a website? NFP, what is a website? Can you website? Okay, yes, thank you.
I'm saying that the website is like an online space where you can get information regarding certain products or services.
Thank you very much. A round of applause for her. So I like people that are brave enough to answer questions. Guys, like I do in every secondary school I go to and every college, we're also going to work on our confidence, because confidence is a key to making money online and offline. When you're confident, you can approach your clients, you can cold DM them, because we're going to teach you guys how to cold DM clients to get clients that you can work with. We are going to show you how to actually approach companies and people in real life and you give them your CVs and you apply for jobs. So yeah, she said a website is an online space that you can have access to provide online services. Any other information or definition from anyone? One more person, a guy. Let's pass it up. So lady has spoken, a guy. What is the website? Guys. We have more ladies than guys. Guys, man. Come on, wait a minute, guys. Oh, yeah, I said I was going to introduce this to you guys. Alright, so real quick, you introduce yourself, tell us what the website is. Then he introduces himself. Yeah, just one guy.
My name is Toki.
So, the way everyone introduces yourself, your name, what do you do, what do you plan on achieving?
Okay. My name is Toby. Currently, I'm still trying to figure out what I want to do. Done with school already. I finished from the Department of Nutrition and Dietetics. Yeah, so I'm into culinary services.
So, because I just have to ask, why are you still trying to figure out what you're trying to do? So, how old are you?
25.
25. Why are you trying to still figure out what you're doing?
Because it's not very easy for everyone to know what he wants to do. I actually commend people that know what they want to do at a very early stage. So yeah, I'm still trying to figure it out. And I'm taking it one step at a time. Yeah.
So how can we help you in this session and anyone in this session that feels the same way to know what you want to do? What area do you think you help you?
Okay, yeah, my confidence. Yeah, confidence, because I'm actually let me check that.
It's about confidence. You have to stand up and answer the question. And give us something easy. But like 20 seconds because we have people that are here.
So what do you want me to say?
So just say it properly and louder.
Okay, yeah, so I need to figure out how to boost my confidence more.
Okay. You don't need hand gestures, just stop.
Yeah, that's all.
Okay. Alright, so what do you do? Say something about culinary.
Yeah.
10 seconds. Okay.
Just finished from a culinary school in Lagos.
Okay.
Yeah, so I will try to start a business.
Okay. So what do you plan on achieving from this place?
I just want to dive into other aspects.
Other aspects, like what?
Yeah, like tech space.
Text me, the time is up. Don't worry, we'll help you. Say it. You're welcome. Guys, a round of applause for you. So if you're trying to work on your confidence, you gotta stand up. Because when you stand, all eyes on you. And when all eyes is on you, yeah. But if you're not working on your confidence, which is also cool, you can just be timid. But that's me shooting shots at you. Oh wow. Okay.
My name is Ade Madekule.
Sorry?
Ade Madekule.
But yesterday I was working with confidence with my students and I was forcing all of them to stand up and shout at the top of their voice. You can check it out on YouTube. And then the director of IT was also like, guys, talk. So work on your confidence and make some money. So good.
So I graduated from Federal University of Agriculture. Currently having my master in UI, Agri-Economics. Yeah,
so what are your open activities from here?
Yeah, I want to learn with that.
Sorry?
I want to see if it is for me. Yeah. So currently,
Well, you've already made a good decision for me, so I appreciate you. I was going to say a round of applause for you, but he put in the effort. So basically, guys, I'm going to try and reiterate or replicate how the real life works, which is
people that put in work get rewarded, and if you don't put in work, you don't get rewarded. And that's how the real life works. So a website is an online space that offers different services. From yesterday, our definition, when one of my students told us what a website was, a website is a page full of interconnected pages. So we have different types of pages on the website. What makes up a website is interconnected pages. So when you come to a website now, the first place you come to on the website is called the home page or a landing page. Then, depending on the type of website you have, different websites have different pages. So we can't call a website if it's just one page. That's why one of the things that you will learn from our website for free is how to run campaigns and adverts. So I only you guys have seen campaigns on adverts or publications or anything. So when you see an advert even on TikTok, it takes you to something called a landing page. So when you go to the landing page, you put details, then you put and then you move on. That is the landing page, not the website. A website is a much more sophisticated book because it has different pages. A website like this now, I don't want to waste you guys' time, but we have the home page, then we have the store page, we have the announcement, we have the knowledge page, we have the contact, we have the login, we have the register. So all these pages are interconnected to form what is called a website. So if it is just one page, that is not the website, that is the landing page. And we are running an advert to it, it is called a sales page. But if it is a website needs to have more than one page. And you need to know this information because back in the day when people use coding to build websites, they code to build lots of pages. But because of artificial intelligence, you are going to use AI to generate all the pages of your website at once, which is a brilliant thing. So rather than coding, I see you, Martin. Guys, Martin is one of our representatives and he's always been helping out. So a round of applause for Martin. Also, the ladies coming in, I would love for you guys to introduce yourself later on, but we have some people that are trying to go real quick. So I'm going to stick right back to you. So, real quick, visit, even, what's the matter? Okay, right. So, the first stage, ladies, because I want everyone to be carried along, is to visit www.mf, I see you, welcome, MSCS Architect. Architect is ARCHICECT.com. So you visit that, this appears. Then I said this is called a home page. Some websites are just a page. It is called a landing page. And if you're running a campaign, it's called a sales page. Now, a website is made up of different pages. Back in the days, if you are coding, you use coding to build different pages, and it takes months. When you're using AI, it generates everything for you at once. Now, a website is built into two phases. We have the front end and the back end. So the front end is where the display comes up, something called UI UX. So we have the user interface and the user experience of the website. So the user interface and the user experience of the website is how you get your experience and the interface of the website. So the website can have the interface. The interface from the English words is just the look of the website, the paparazzi, the colors, the graphics, the images. Because when you're going to build your website today, in your AI generation, if you already have a business right now, and what you're going to do is you're going to upload some of the pictures on your business and the back that you use to generate the front end. So the back end is the back end, the powerhouse of your website where the things are going on. The front end is the user interface, user experience page. So that is, I'm sure you guys have a bit of UI UX. So for some websites, you consult, let's say he is a UI UX developer. So we consult him and then he shows us the user interface and experience. So you can use it like his graphic design to like build it for us, or you can use different softwares. Then the back end is in different developers, they code for the back end. But right now we're going to use AI. So unlike where we need front-end developers and back-end, right now you do everything with AI. AI will do everything. So now let's get started with the stages. So step one is visit www.mftsarchitect.com. This is my handwriting. Step two. So if you guys understand so far, because if you are building a website and you don't know all these things, then you cannot sell yourself to somebody to use your service. Because like you can't tell me, oh, I will build a website for you using AI, and then I ask you, oh, what about the front end and the back end of my website? And then you're looking at me like, I'll be like, oh, I can't touch this person to build my website. But if you're trying to build me a website and I ask you, what's the front end, what's the back end, and you tell me, oh, the front end is basically the display of the website, and the back end is the house of the website, I'll be impressed and I'll give you the job. So far so good. I've explained the front end, the back end. I'll just scratching our head. Do you get it? Hey, sure. What's the front end? 20 seconds. I just need to know you understand because you're scratching your head and that's like, okay. So what's the front end? The UI UX. Okay, like just something more. 10 seconds more. What's the front end? You answer me this again. So what's the front end? Try. Also, in the class, you don't have to be right. Just try. As long as you try, you win it. You get it. Okay, so what's UI UX? What's UI? It's an acronym, UI. So what is it? Now it's close enough. I said something interface. So what is UI? What is UI? What's UX? UX. Try. The interface of the website then. Like sometimes you go to a website now and then you're trying to scroll, but everything just disappears. Or the images are very tiny. Or the carousels. So carousels are like motion graphics, videos, or pictures on the website. They're going very fast. Like this kind of website is how to go again, right? So that situation on that website is I'll help you, the user something.
XP, user experience. User what? User what?
A round of applause for Bibi. Alright, so
So the question is what?
No, you tell us what's the backend?
Okay, the backend is basically the system that runs on the ground. Like for the front end now is what the user interacts with directly. When you get to the website, the things you see in the button, the text, the layout. So the backend is the system that runs on the ground, the codes and everything.
Okay, the codes and everything.
Yes.
Alright. So
back in the days, the backend is the code and everything. But right now with AI, your backend is going to build for you. You don't have to write any code for it. Your front end too, you don't have to write any code for it. So right now, basically, guys in computer science are spending like 4-5 years to kind of learn this. But you guys will learn it in 30 minutes, which is crazy and scary and also awkward. So let's get started. Step 2, you click on get started. So I'm sure you guys can see get started button. Can you see the get started button? From okay, it says the link is not working. Sorry? Okay. So there's the get started button, but I'm going to show you here real quick. In case you want to watch every single thing again, let me show you guys. Like you guys should click on get started, but check this. Actually, no, go back, please. You guys know how to go back because I want you guys to actually see it. So this is the website. This is the home page. On the home page, we have the user interface and the experience. So the interface is the layout of how the website is arranged. So that when you're arranging for your client, you can know what your client wants, the kind of interface that your client wants. You guys understand? Are you sure? So I'll say it again because the response will be low. The interface, hello. The interface of your website is the arrangement, hello. Alright. So the interface of your website is the arrangement of your website. This is where you section your website. You go to some websites and they're very rough and they're not nice. Let me show you the magazine. So this is a page on Vogue magazine. Different sections go to the fashion categories. So these are different pages.